Geocachers, it is Lisa, Lookout Lisa, and welcome to Live with Lookout Lisa. Well, hey, I am here in my home office studio, and I thought I'd give you guys a slightly different look. It's a wonderful sunny day, and I have a beautiful window right in front of me, so I wanted to peer in front of it and peek outside a little bit while I'm stuck inside. But hey, welcome everybody. Again, I'm Lisa with Cash Advance, and I wanted to come on live here today and talk about the Geo Challenge of the month. So if you're watching me on live or catching me on replay, I'd love to know where you are joining us from. Geocaching is a location-based game, right? Hobby, obsession, whatever you want to call it. So then Sunday, Easter Sunday, actually, this couple of days ago, Joshua, the geocaching vlogger, and I kicked off the 11th season of the Geo Challenge of the month. And super excited to continue on with this. You know, we take a winter break. We don't do one in January, February, and March, but we kick off the new season in April, and yeah, it's a ton of fun. So what let me grab my notes here. I want to make sure I don't skip anything. So how good are you at hiding, well, actually finding anything in plain sight? Actually learned a new tip. I guess those are called hips, hidden in plain sight. You know, the geocaching lingo just keeps on expanding. So how good are you at doing that? Well, today, like I said, we are kicking off something really fun. It is the Geo Challenge of the month, and it is back for season 11. So that is our challenge this month, actually, is to find or hide a geocache that is hidden in plain sight, something that the muggles would walk right on by. And those can be super tricky. I'm going to try something new here. I have got a poll. I'm going to pop that in here. So have you ever completed a Geo Challenge of the month? I'd love to know if you have or if you have not. Let me know. I've done pretty much all of them. But you know, I get a head start since I'm the one that creates the challenges. So let me back up and tell you how this all works. So this is a partnership that Joshua, the geocaching vlogger, and I have, and that I challenge him to some sort of geocaching challenge activity. And then he goes out and does it. And then we challenge all of you to complete the challenge. And I'm going to go ahead and close that poll. Maybe folks will join into that later. And so to enter, there's a couple ways you can enter. Well, actually, there's one way, but a couple ways to get to it. The best way is there's an entry form that is pinned at the top of our Geo Challenge of the Month Facebook group. So I'm going to pop that link right here into the chat and get back to comments here. And if you're not already a member of that Facebook group, just go ahead and join, and just need to give us your geocaching name. We tend to get, you know, spam people trying to get in, and, you know, we can look to see if you really are a geocacher. And then once you are in, you will see right on the very top where the link is to enter, and it's free. Anybody can enter, any geocacher can enter, and you just need to give us a little bit of proof. And the best way to do the proof is to post it in the Facebook group and then link back to that post. You can post a picture, you can link back to a video, you can give us your log. It's super easy. It just takes a moment to fill out the form, and we already have a couple dozen people that have done it already this week. So they've been busy. And then the other way, of course, where do you find the Geo Challenge of the month? It is within that Facebook group, and it is also pinned up at the top of the video, or you can go direct to Joshua's channel. And let me get a link for that. I have that here as well. And this is the direct link There we go, to the actual GeoChallenge of the month for this month, which is to find or hide something hidden in plain sight. And when you open up the description, scroll down a little bit, you will see a link right to the entry form. So we have to get our entries in by the end of the month. So you've got some time, actually quite a bit of time, since it's only what is today, the 9th? And so you have 3 weeks to get this done, to find or hide a cache hidden in plain sight. And just posting in the Facebook group, while that is great and especially get you extra points when we are tallying our winners, there's something to win. And I'm going to talk about that too at the very end here. But you've got to enter into the form. Just posting in the Facebook group isn't enough to get you into the entry to actually win. And so what do you win? You win a GeoCoin. Actually, we have 4. We give away 4 GeoCoins every month to our lucky winners. And I will show you what they look like. Let me start with first place. We have one first place, and it is gold. This is a sample one, so it doesn't have tracking codes on it, but the other ones do have tracking codes, of course. And there's the front side. And that's a good size coin, actually. It's bigger than your usual coin. This part would actually be your normal size coin. Let me see if I have my ruler right here. I do, for comparison. So it's about, it's 2 inches. 2 inches tall is the full size of the coin. So they are nice coin. Well, kind of fun put together. It's got both of our logos for Cash Advance and the Geocaching Vlogger. And of course, they're trackable at geocaching.com. And it says GeoChallenge complete. So this is the first place coin. That one winner wins every month that we do the GeoChallenge. And it goes all the way through December. Every month it's a new challenge. So every month we are awarding new coins to all of our winners. Then we have actually 2 second place winners. And that is a fun green and silver award coin. It's the same design, just different metal finish and different color for the enamels that go in here. And these are soft enamel. So it has a real fun, I don't know how well it shows on the screen here, but it's, it's not a flat coin. It's got the ridges and the topology in there. And also, again, I don't know how well it shows in here, but the black is glitter. So it's a fun glitter color, and same with on the back side. It is also a glitter color of the enamel that's been put in there. So they're sparkly. So we award 2 of those at the second place, 1 first place, 2 second. And then we have our crate place coin winners. And that's for anybody who is an active Cache Crate member. And that's actually something that you fill out in the form. You just say quickly, yes, I'm a Cache Crate active member, or no. And that includes all of our 6 different subscriptions to the Cache Crate. So it could be anybody that is a member of the regular, our flagship Cache Crate, or it could be a T-shirt club member. It could be a combo crate member that gets both of them. It could be a Cashkins Club member, or the Cash Track Club, which is just a coin or a trackable that we ship every month. And then we also have our Hero Crate, which goes out quarterly. And so anyone who's a member of any of those 6 different subscriptions gets an extra chance to win. And those we have our retail version. So, oops, that one is actually trackable. There we go. Let me hide that code. So again, it's the same coin, but all different colors here. And it is gold. And we also do have a silver version. This one is a sample, so it doesn't have a code on it. We have a silver version, and then there's a copper version too, which is my favorite, the copper. So again, all different colors. These are our Cash Advance colors for our brand colors, I guess you could say. So if you are a Cache Crate member, you get an additional chance to win for the Cache Crate place. We call it the Crate Place coin winner. So we go through and we go through all the entries after the end of the month, and then tabulate all of those and then award our winners. And that is a post that we put in the Facebook group. And then the other thing about entering is you have to give us your address so I can mail you your coins, your winnings. So be sure to fill that out and be sure that it is correct. And then we'll usually ship out within the next week. Or even sooner, the next day, after we announce our winners. So that's really how that works. But it's all about the fun. It's an additional, kind of like a challenge cash, but not something you go out and, randomly see if you qualify for it. It's to get creative within our theme of every month and then complete the challenge. And we give you some options because we know some people, you might live on an island and you found all the caches. Well, you can hide one too. So you do have different options for this particular month as well, which is to find or hide a cache hidden in plain sight. So let me see here if I'm missing anything exciting. Like I said, to enter, just head over to the GeoChallenge of the month Facebook group, and there you will find the a link to the entry form. Fill that form out, send us some proof, and you are in. That's it. That's all you have to do. It's super easy. It takes just 2 minutes to get that done. And talked about the prizes. Looking over here, I've got my notes over here, making sure I'm not skipping out anything. And so I'd love to know if you put into the comments, have you ever been just stumped by a cache that was hidden in plain sight, where you were potentially DNF'd it and had to come back another day or come back in a few minutes or rethink perhaps what you are doing, and it's just right there in front of you, but you just don't see it because it is hidden so well in plain sight. And those are some of my favorite caches. I remember finding one in Central Washington. It was a magnet on a sign, and the sign had a big arrow on it, pointing that way. And it was cut out. It was black and overlaid the arrow, and you had to peel that off. And then there was a little hollow spot for where the log was. So I was like, at the time, long time ago, finding a cache like that was pretty cool. Not something just hidden under a rock or in a bush or in a stump, something like that. Something that's up on a sign right in the middle of the city, along a street that was fairly busy, actually. So those are definitely some of my most favorite caches to find. All right, I think I've covered basically all of that. So I'm not seeing any questions. So again, I want you all to get out there, have a ton of fun finding or hiding a geocache in plain sight, and then pop on over to our Facebook group. Just type in GeoChallenge of the month if you're not already a member, and you will find it that way. And send us some proof. Post a picture. We'd love to hear about it in the group as well. It gives you extra brownie points for winning the coins. And we might have some swag, special additional swag coming out later in the season for our GeoChallenge participants. So stay tuned for that. Might be a few more weeks, and we'll have some more surprises coming up. And then, of course, these always drop the first Sunday of every month, April through December. I forgot to mention that. So again, the first Sunday was the 5th of April. And then you have until the end of the month to submit your entry forms. And then the first Sunday of May will be our second GeoChallenge of the month for 2026, our 11th season of doing these. All right, guys, so get out there, have some fun, complete the challenge, let us know about it, and perhaps I will send you a coin. All right, take care, everybody. Have a fantastic week and weekend. It's coming. Bye-bye.